This time we are here to talk about daily writing prompts. This is Ms. Ingram, and I'm going to give you a few reminders of what to do each time you complete a daily writing prompt. Every day, our writing prompt changes. We have a different task, and every time you have a daily prompt, this is what you can find on the second slide in your assignment. You have the reminders to use arms and cups, which are two tools to make sure that you use after you have finished writing, and that is to revise and to edit. Every time you finish a prompt, you need to make sure you add sentences and words if you're missing. Each paragraph you write has 5 to 8 complete sentences, 7 up sentences. So always read back and check, do I have enough? Sometimes you go back and wonder or look at words that you need to remove. Sometimes there's sentences that don't make sense or are repetitive. So you need to make sure that you take those words or extra things that you don't need, if that's the case. When we revise, we also check to see if we have to move any words, if we have to change a word or the placement of the sentence. That's something we do. Again, revision and editing happens at the end. And there's also substituting. You can substitute or trade out words for new sentences that make better sense. Every time you write a paragraph for your daily writing prompt, make sure you revise your writing to make sure it makes sense. Sometimes, if you have the opportunity, even read it to somebody else to make sure it makes sense to them as well. And as always, capitalize, check that your words make sense, that you use correct punctuation, spelling, and spacing. Let's do a prompt together. Our very first prompt that we did was I think fifth grade will be. Every time that you start your paragraph, make sure you click on the tab button to leave a space, and that automatically gives me space. Each prompt should start with a introductory sentence, a sentence that introduces what you're writing about. You are always giving a daily prompt, so you have to respond to that prompt. This prompt says, I think fifth grade will be ... So you would write something like, I think fifth grade will be a great year, or whatever you want to write. This introduces the idea to my paragraph. I have to have 5 to 8 complete sentences. So the following sentences have to support my idea. Why do you think that fifth grade will be a great year? This year is going to be great because I will learn a lot, make new friends, and get to know my teachers. That introduces the 3 ideas that I'm going to be speaking about on my paragraph. So the next few sentences are supporting sentences, supporting details that will back up this big idea of mine of why fifth grade will be a great year. So the next things to do, and I'm not going to write all of it, would be completing the paragraph with that idea in 3 separate sentences. So I'm just going to pretend that these are words, and I filled it up. And at the very end of my sentence or paragraph, I have to make sure I wrap it up. So I will write, this is why, or these reasons explain that this year will be great. I cannot wait. And that ends my paragraph. Each paragraph that you write needs to be complete with 5 to 8 sentences. These prompts are not an open-ended question that you respond with yes or no. It is a paragraph that has to be fully written. After I'm done with my writing, I always revise and edit using arms and cups. And after I'm finished, I make sure I click Turn In on Google Classroom. I hope that this helps. Good luck and happy writing. You guys rock.